Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Dom.
And we are Tom and Dom Travel.
We recently took a cruise on Sky Princess for 14 nights and we sailed out of Southampton. We visited a number of ports in France, Portugal and Spain.
Hello and welcome to day 7 of our Sky Princess series.
And if you've missed any of our other days, you can catch them in the playlist that's on screen now.
Today's a much shorter video where we do a brief overview of our sea day on board Sky Princess. Now, we've done other sea days on this series, so please watch those for more details of what you can do on a sea day.
Today we were very lucky as the sun was shining and it was an absolutely beautiful day.
Yes, so the reason why this video is not too long is because we spent the day relaxing and enjoying the sun, so not much activities done today.
No, very lazy day.
So we started off the day once again in the buffet. The buffet was not as busy as it had been in port days, which was quite nice. Much more relaxed atmosphere, and I think we enjoyed the breakfast much more because there wasn't that rush to get off the ship.
Most people were having an easy morning as it was a sea day and perhaps having a little bit of a lie-in. So in terms of the buffet being busy, no, plenty of seating. It was a nice leisurely breakfast.
Okay, so straight after breakfast we headed back to the room to collect our towels, sun lotion and our clips for our sunbeds, and headed straight to the pool deck.
This was around about 10:30 in the morning. There was still plenty of beds available at that time and we just picked one on deck 17 above the seawalk.
Yes, so to be fair, around the main pool area it does get busy, but as you move further away from the pool there was plenty of beds available. So as it was busy around the pool, the crew decided to do some activities on the pool deck.
One of the activities they introduced us to was the ocean play, where they put a type of computer game on the big screen and then everybody who wishes can basically open the Medallion app and log in via the ocean play tab, and it's like an interactive game where you compete against other players and it's all done through the Medallion app. That was hosted by the wonderful Fortuna Luck. And it was pretty interesting. We had a little play, we had a little go. A couple of times the connection dropped out.
I found it more difficult to connect to their app than what you did. I think I only played 1 or 2 games where you played most of them that were available.
Yeah, the Medallion app and the shipwide sort of technology is a very good idea in principle.
Yeah.
But in terms of relying on it 100% all of the time, that's going to be an absolute no.
But it was quite fun, wasn't it? So it is something to keep you busy on the pool deck when everyone is sat out there enjoying themselves. So after a couple of hours of playing games on deck and sunbathing, we decided to head for some pizza because we were quite hungry. Now this time we didn't go to Alfredo's, we tried a different pizza venue on board. Now this is Slices, it's called Slices, and it's available on the Lido deck opposite to the Salty Dog Grill.
Slices is a pizza takeaway where they make all the pizzas fresh.
Yeah.
They usually have margarita and pepperoni always available, and then they also do pizza of the day as well, and this can vary with goat's cheese and feta top pizzas and things like that. Now I'm going to say something slightly controversial, and that is I do believe the pizza in Slices is nicer than Alfredo's.
You do, don't
Controversial, I know.
But I thought they were both very similar, to be honest with you. So it's it's just convenience that makes slices just so good when you're on the pool deck. After lunch we headed back to the sunbeds for a couple of hours, and next on deck performing were Ocean Boulevard.
Ocean Boulevard are the resident house band. They're very good, play all sorts of tunes, all sorts of hits. We saw them a number of times around the ship at different venues, but mainly in Vista Lounge.
Okay, so after sunbathing, we decided to head to the Wakeview bar for a drink. So we'd had enough sun and thought we'd head to the back of the ship. On our way, we used the buffet as a cut-through, and we noticed that Easter eggs had popped up all throughout the buffet. Important to note, if you are watching this video, we were cruising at Easter. It wasn't just randomly through any other time of the year. But we were back in the Wakeview bar after we'd walked through the buffet, saw all the Easter eggs. We sat there for one drink. Again, one of our favourite places on the ship. And it was beautiful actually, because we sat in a shaded area where we could watch the wake and just chill out for half an hour.
Watch the world go by.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Whilst we were sitting in the Wakeview bar, we got chatting to a few other passengers, and they told us there was a beautiful display on deck 7. So we headed back through the ship on our way to our room to have a look at this display.
The display consisted of lots of decorated chocolate eggs. It really was beautiful and a nice sort of Easter treat for everybody.
Yeah, it was a nice touch from the ship really, that they'd gone out and, well, it must have taken them a while to do it. So these were quite big eggs, and they were quite a lot of them. They were really. So the ones with the buffet that we spotted earlier, and the ones that were now on deck 7. So after some time spent in our room where we got ready for our evening meal, we headed once again to the Soleil restaurant.
To start, we both had the Chinese vegetable dumplings that came with a beautiful soy sauce and black vinegar dip. It was absolutely stunning.
Wonderful, yeah. So moving away from our Chinese starter, we then decided to have roast beef as our main.
With Yorkshire puddings.
Yes, what a treat.
Which was absolutely delicious. Beef was cooked to perfection.
And you can't go hungry roast beef, can you really? So, especially if you're British. So we love that. And then we both decided to have chocolate desserts. I had the chocolate cheesecake,
which looked absolutely beautiful.
It was.
And I had a chocolate ice cream cake, which was absolutely fantastic.
With a side of extra vanilla ice cream.
Oh yes, definitely the extra vanilla ice cream made it.
Yeah.
After an amazing meal in the Soleil restaurant, again with our amazing waiters, Lawrence and Enrico, we made our way to another favourite spot, Good Spirits.
Yeah, we've mentioned this many times, and we seem to have got a bit of a routine going now that we head to Good Spirits at least once every evening.
It's the ultimate gin and tonic. That's what does it for me.
So this time I tried a different cocktail. It was called Vanilla Sky. It was absolutely wonderful, and it came with a slice of pineapple on top, and it didn't take me long to drink it, to be honest with you, because it was so nice.
It's also worth noting that even though the majority of bars try and persuade you to use your app to get the menus up, there are also paper menus available. I know in the main dining room they always give you a paper menu to choose from, and also in Good Spirits they've got a paper menu that you can just ask for as well.
Yeah. So after a few of those cocktails, we decided to head into the Princess Theatre for this evening's show.
This evening's show was a Phil Collins tribute.
Yes, so we're very much aware of Phil Collins and we know his songs, but we can't say either of us are big fans.
No. It was a really, really good show. The Phil Collins tribute act really did put 110% into the performance, and we both really enjoyed it.
Yeah, he had so much energy. He was running around the stage, really getting the audience involved, so something we really enjoyed. Okay, after the show, once again we headed to Princess Live. This time the show in Princess Live was the game show Liars Club. Now this is a cruise line staple. We've seen it on different cruise lines before.
If you're unaware of what Liars Club consists of, 3 participants, in our case members of the entertainment team, basically have to say either a truth or a lie, and then the cruise director or another participant has to guess which one is telling the truth or telling a fib, a lie.
So it's audience participation as well, and they encourage the audience to shout out which they think is the truth and which they think is the lie.
After the quiz show in Princess Live, we decided that we were both feeling a little bit peckish, so we made our way down to the International Cafe, where we had some ham and cheese croissants and some coffee.
So we only had decaf coffees because it was quite late at night, and then we ate our croissants, drank our coffees, and headed straight to bed.
Yeah, after a very busy day of sunbathing.
Not doing a lot, but we knew tomorrow we had a very busy day. Where are we going tomorrow?
Gibraltar.
So this is the one that Dom is been looking forward to so far on the trip. So join us tomorrow for Gibraltar.
If you have any comments or questions about anything that we've spoken about today in today's video, please add them in the comment section below.
And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please check out our other videos in our Sky Princess series. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check us out on social media.